Inside my M3 are my expert glasses, which I'm going to be putting on very soon because I'm going to be jumping into this, an E92 BMW M3 with a 4-litre naturally aspirated V8 fitted with a stunning exhaust system. I'm not entirely sure whether this episode is a good idea because this car, I think is going to massively outshine my car in terms of sound quality, and I'm sure it's going to get more flames out of 5. Jonathan is in the car. Jonathan from Tyre Reviews. We have been to Goodwood Revival many times, and we were out in California together for the Michelin Pilot 4S Sport launch.
Last time I saw you, we were in LA eating a pink taco on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, we were.
And now we're in sunny Stevenage. What's gone wrong with life?
Well, we've still got the weather. The weather has come with us.
And we have the cars.
Yeah.
Is this standard suspension?
Yes.
It's firm.
Yeah. So we're not going to spend too long. Let's get the window down.
That sounds as bad as my hair looks.
Yeah, mine also. It's very loud. But
there's not a lot of tone to it.
No, that's the thing. The BMW M3 or this M3 as stock didn't have a great tone to it anyway, which is why we're sort of jumping into this car before we jump into your car, because across the internet everyone compares M3 to M3 as you would
E92 to
successors.
F80?
Yes.
F80, yeah. Problem with this one is the turbochargers act as silencers.
Yeah.
So they have to like loosen up the exhaust system to compensate for the noise they lose through turbochargers, and then it's just not pleasant.
Yeah.
Has this one got active sound inside?
Yes.
Yeah. So half of it's fake as well.
Yeah. However, when you put the windows down with the Armatrix exhaust, that all goes.
Is that been on, the exhaust?
No, it's off.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When you let off, it like farts like in an unbelievable manner.
It sounds like Santa's trying to pass a kidney stone or something. It's just like,
Let's jump in your car and let's give your exhaust system a proper exhaust expert review. So I didn't need those glasses.
No, I like them.
Nah.
Well, there's no lenses.
You don't need glasses to be an expert.
You don't. No one needs these glasses. They're just glass.
Right, let's go in this 4-litre V8.
S65 engine.
S65 engine that is specifically designed for an M-Power car, not a 5 Series.
There's a lot good about this car, but what you have is the S55 engine, which started as the N55, which comes from a
5 Series.
Yeah, 5 Series. It was launched on the 5.3i, so you've got a souped up 5 Series technically. I feel naked without the glasses now. It's weird.
It is, isn't it?
They make you smarter.
Let's go to some good roads.
Right, there's a road between Baldock and the A10.
Yeah.
And like, there's a ride motorbikes as well.
Okay.
It's so epic.
Okay, let's do
It
that.
just takes a minute or so to get there.
So let's talk about your exhaust system.
Okay.
What has been done to the car? Because a little birdie tells me that you haven't actually modified the exhaust.
No, so I bought this car. The only thing I've done to this car since I bought it is put a different set of wheels and clean it. No, I didn't even do that. That was the hand car wash place. No, it's a Russ. I was told when I bought it, Russ Fellow's full stainless system,
Nice.
which with a bit of googling is actually quite a nice system. He's got 4 cats, and I was told the primary cats are deleted,
Yep.
and the secondary cats are sports. But having had the car up on the ramp, the primary cats are still there, like the unit's still there. So whether the guys just, well, I don't think it's that like that clever. I think someone's just whacked out the cats.
Right, okay.
It's a way of doing it.
Yeah, it is.
Like you've got throttle response, which
Yeah.
you don't have.
Oh, yeah, it's so
revs,
so
revs,
tight.
revs, 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 revs.
That is why I love doing the Exhaust Expert video, and why I was so excited to do this as opposed to the cars that I've previously done. F12 700 brake horsepower, Nissan GTR 650, 675 LT, 666. This car is running how much brake horsepower?
414 stock.
414. So you can play so much more with the exhaust tone through the rev range because you can use so many of the revs within the speed limit. Whereas a 675 LT, you're literally in second gear and you're already doing over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Doing an E92 M3 is just so cool. And then obviously to compare it to my car,
Yeah.
if we're going to just compare sounds, this car is so much better. And I'm more than okay with admitting that because...
Yours sounds good for an F80. This sounds good for a car.
Yeah. It's a different beast. It literally does, and like, I'm expecting the gear to change so much earlier than it is, and you're just going, come on, come on. Oh, those downshifts.
Hill towing, manual gearbox.
Yeah.
It's just quite nice, and it doesn't drone. Like if you drop down to 6, it just doesn't really drone that much as well.
Yeah.
I don't know about yours because you never drove it sensibly when I was in the car.
No, it doesn't. The amazing thing with my exhaust system is to turn the valves off and...
Ah, fancy valve, no fancy valves on this.
No, it's just straight through.
Oh, by the way, how good's this road?
Yeah, this road is good.
It's stunning.
That's what I love about the E92. I've been around them for quite a long time, and I have to say, just the blip on the throttle on the downshift, it just barks a little bit of their high pitch. I really can't put my finger on the high pitched tone from this car, because if you do compare this V8 to the R8 V8,
It's the firing order. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get glasses. Okay. So
I'm going to learn something.
hopefully, or I'm just going to talk a load of crap and people are going to rip the piss out of me. So do you know the difference between a cross-plane crank and a flat-plane crank?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but this is an odd. This is a cross-plane crank, but it's like an even firing order. Whereas I think the V8 on the Audis, they pulse it a little bit more.
Right.
So it's not quite a whale like a flat-plane crank, which is the best engine.
Yeah.
Like LFA, Ferrari GT.
Hands down.
You can't beat them. Absolutely. But it's like, oh Jesus, get a bag in that gap. But yeah, the firing order on this is out of sequence out for a BMW, which makes it sound just a little bit more whaley. It's not as nice. I mean, I love a flat plane crank.
Yeah. But I still think this sounds good. Okay, thank you. This does still sound very good.
Sounds good for a family saloon.
Yeah, that's true. Now we come to the part of the video where I rate the exhaust system out
Is it
of
love myself.
that would mean your car. It's out of 5.
Okay.
5 flames is completely bonkers, and you're more likely to get there if your car actually flames, which is why the Nissan GTR got 5 flames.
Was that not your first exhaust video?
Second.
You went in your second video, you gave a 5.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it yet, so you need to watch it and then you'll understand. This being a naturally aspirated V8,
race derived, specifically designed for M cars. It's not like an upgraded 5 Series engine.
I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5.
You're gonna
which
have
is
to work
good.
out, have to do the half fire emoji.
Yeah, I will. But the reason I think this sits below a V12 naturally aspirated Ferrari.
Not arguing, 100%.
It sounds good, and I think it sits above a stock McLaren 675 LT because of the turbos. It does crack and it does flame, but I didn't see that in the episode that I filmed, so I can't give more than, I think I nearly gave 3 stars to JWW's McLaren, but McLarens aren't known for their exotic sound. Please comment below on what exhaust sound you prefer, F80 or E92, because I'm pretty sure I know where all of the comments are going, and it's in this, because I mean I'm the same. I prefer this. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to Tyre Reviews because he's actually talking quite a lot of sense around tyres, but
really boring. But feel free to watch. You probably won't enjoy it unless you're looking for tyres. Then yeah.
Which tyres are a very incremental part of a car.
Very important part. Yeah. It's the one thing that can change the car's handling completely. Yeah. So it's worth doing your research. Come tyre change time and get those winter tyres off.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi. Các bạn hãy bấm like, comment và hãy bấm nút đăng ký để ủng hộ cho kênh mình nha.